Hello, Jenny here with the Swearing Mom's Guide to Life. Today I wanted to take you through a few place card holders. I thought it would be nice to show you a detail that we often forget, but that is really simple and people actually remember it. It's a thoughtful way to show your guests that you're thinking about them before they even arrived, and it adds a little extra pizzazz to your table. So we can do these very inexpensively. I bought these little die cut labels. I believe they were Martha Stewart at Michael's Arts and Crafts. I think they were 12 for about $3. And the same with these, also at Michael's, just blank labels. There was a whole bunch in the packet. The packet was like $2.99. Totally reasonable. I also have these little craft colored hang tags, and those are super cute too. So let's get started. You'll also need an herb. I'm going to use rosemary because it has a nice thick woody stem. You're going to need some cinnamon sticks, some star anise, and a cork, and some ribbon is optional as well. So the first one I'm going to do is the simplest. I've written my name on this little die cut label, and I'm just going to take a piece of rosemary, which I have cut to be just a little bit larger than the length across the tag. And these already have the little die cut pattern on the edge, so I can just slide it through, and I can slide the woody part through the other side. And then the rosemary rests right above the name, and you could just lay this on the table. If you didn't have holes already pre-punched in the label, you could punch holes with a decorative hole punch, or you could just do it with your scissors if you like. The next one, I'm going to use this wine cork. I know we hardly ever drink wine, so it's probably going to take you years and years to collect enough for a dinner party, but I'm sure your friends will be happy to help you. I'm going to take this cork, and I'm just going to take a simple craft tag, and I've written a name on it. This is my son's name, Cosmo. And we're going to slide this into the slit. I took a thin knife and I just cut a slit in the cork, about maybe 1/4 of an inch in. And I'm going to slide my craft tag in, and just like that, you have a lovely little tag that will sit up all on its own, and it looks adorable. If you wanted to further adorn it, you could take a little length of ribbon, and you could slide it through the hole on the edge of your label. Give her a little bow. Oh crap. Those are so easy unless there's a camera on you. Okay, and then you're going to adjust your tails. Tighten it up. Cut your ends at an angle, it makes it look nicer. And boom, you've got a nice little place card holder that looks like you put so much effort into it, and really it just took a few seconds. The next one is the most complicated, but I use that term loosely because it's not complicated at all. This has a real wintry, Christmassy vibe because it's got cinnamon sticks and star anise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 cinnamon sticks, just like this, and I am going to put a thin bead of hot glue down the side of one of them. Careful not to burn yourself. I'm going to take my label, which I've put my husband's name on already. I'm going to go ahead and stick it there and pop this other bad boy on just like that. Hold it for a second while it sets, and then it totally will stand up on its own. And you just take a little dab of glue on the back of your star anise and just pop that up in the corner like so. And then you've got 3 variations on a theme. You've got a very simple herb-inspired label that you can just lay on a plate or napkin. And then you've got this one that's freestanding on its own. I can smell the cinnamon where I'm at. It would totally give a nice fragrance to your dining room. And then this one's kind of fun, maybe for your girlfriend's night out or something like that. You know, with a wine theme would be nice. So I hope that you'll try these. I hope that you'll share your variations in the comments. I would love to see what you come up with on your own, and enjoy. This shit is so easy, and it makes such a big difference. I mean, people will look at your table and think that you spent hours and hours, and they'll feel special because you thought of them ahead of time. Thanks again for joining me with the Swearing Mom's Guide to Life, and I hope to see you soon.